Smiley, producer and co-host of KC Anthem. Today we're here with a very unique metal band. They go by the name of Troglodyte. Thanks for coming on the show.
Goddamn.
Thanks for having us.
What's going on?
I'd just like to describe your music a little bit. How would you describe it?
Well, let's see here. Right off the bat, let's see. We're fucking better than anyone around here. You just gotta fucking play what you want to fucking play. Death metal. Very little hardcore. It's fun to us. It's music that we like to play. Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, we all have our influence. They're all pretty diverse, but I mean, that's the thing is, it's we play music that we would want to listen to. You know, if we weren't playing this, someone that's like this music I would want to listen to. You know, I love death metal. I love just pretty old school ladies, Florida death metal. That's my main.
Morbid Angel, Carcass type.
Yeah, Obituary.
Yeah, I don't know if you could really compare us to any other bands around Kansas City.
I don't think so either.
We got parts and stuff that kind of sounds like, blast beats like a Merciful and Discreet might do. We break it down in a lot of slow stuff. Not really that people around here do. But yeah, slower double bass, chunky riffs, What do you listen to, Jack, that brings you to do your stuff?
Sick fuck and shit like that.
Yes.
Sick fuck, pustillated, Megadeth.
Gore band.
Got a Megadeth, fuck, man. Minnesota right there.
English children used to be told to watch out or the trolls and the trogs would get them. But even those kids knew they weren't real.
And it isn't a fairy tale either.
Who came up with Neandercore as the name for your style?
Jeff Reed.
That was my doing. It's pretty appropriate, I guess. It's kind of a, it's got speed, but it's still sluggish, and it's, I think when first started doing this and people heard, oh, it's like Bigfoot death metal, they expected like this doom, like, total like Sabbath doom, slow, sludgy, which we have that going on, but I didn't want to, it's like, that's kind of part of the deal too. It's like people really didn't know what to expect, so it was, it's Neandercore. It's like caveman metal. Move your head. It's very primitive, and it's it's move your head. Move your feet. Move your. It's just. I want to make music that's like when you're sitting there listening to it, it's like it's kind of hard to stand still and listen to it. It makes you want to move around. Whatever moves you, I guess.
It's not boring and shit.
Yeah.
Bored the
Something
fuck
that's
out of you.
completely different than anybody else around here.
You don't listen to 4 songs and be like, I'm bored with this.
How'd you guys get started?
How did we get started? Totally by accident.
Jeff, go ahead and go off from the very beginning of our walk down
Yeah,
Broadway.
really.
From the walk down Broadway.
Well, Chris and I had a mutual friend, and Elliot, and he had introduced us, and he kept telling me about Chris this, Chris that, and I love music, and I've always loved music, and Chris and I we just started talking, and I had this ridiculous idea I said, let's just fuck around down in your basement making music, and I'd met Jack through another friend, and he was in another band at that time, a total gore band called Disarmament, and got Jack on board, and the three of us probably for about 6 months, there was like good 5-6 months. I mean, we sit down in that basement, and we messed around making songs. Like I was telling you earlier, the majority of the songs that we play now, we lay down the foundation for those probably in a couple days, and we've just been tweaking them ever since. So, yeah, no,
hours, really.
2 hours.
Anything you guys on the internet that we've done is old stuff, man. Like it's better now, more tight.
Yeah, we kind of
polished.
We try to evolve, that's natural. You start, it's like like I went back, not that long ago and listened to some of the stuff we first recorded, and listened to and hearing it play live. It's like it's the same song, but we've obviously, we added and brought different things to it. We've brought in, now that we've got other, we have another guitar player, and
Mitch, you're fired.
Yes.
That's it, dude. You're out. Get the fuck out.
That might be my mom. She was supposed to come by and pick us up. So
Thank Mitch Baker, our cameraman.
If it's 9, my mom's totally here to pick us up.
How's your mom doing? Can she send you a text message?
Let's talk a little bit about what makes you guys unique. The masks, obviously. Who came up with that idea?
Okay, here's the deal. Obviously, there's a bajillion bands playing music, right? And before we ever even put on a mask, we'd recorded songs, and the mask didn't come in. Chris and I had talked about it. They didn't come in till well after we recorded songs. We put up a MySpace page. We had a website, and we just kind of snuck some stuff out there and just put it out there. And it's like, my thinking was, if the music stinks, what's the point? You know, the music was solid. So at that point, then it's like, okay, nobody had seen what we look like. So we took a few pictures, put the mask on. People were like, what the hell is this? You know, my thing was too, it's like, yeah, it's a gimmick and it draws people in. I mean, but you know, at the end of the day, it's about the music. You know, I don't care if anyone knows my name. You know, I'd much rather know my band and the song. I think people put themselves before, you know, what they're doing. It's like, to me, the music is the most important thing, not the individual. So in a way, by taking away our personal identities, in a sense, it's like, it kind of puts the focus on the music, but it's still, it's a neat little thing. It's like, it's a racket to get people to watch us. And it's like, you know, and we look ridiculous. I mean, we're wearing rubber masks, jumping around like idiots on the stage.